What if the most terrifying UFO encounters in America aren't happening in crowded cities, but deep in the frozen wilderness of Alaska? On this episode, we uncover a chilling series of real eyewitness accounts that blur the line between alien abduction, paranormal entities, and something far darker. This isn't your typical friendly alien story. This is the side no one wants to talk about. It begins in the remote wilds near the Yukon River, where a rugged Alaskan outdoorsman heads out alone at 3 a.m., hunting wolves in total darkness. No roads, no people, just miles of unforgiving wilderness. Then he sees it. A light in the sky, too bright, too controlled, too deliberate to be anything natural. Moments later, something strikes his leg. Not a bullet, not an animal, something precise. Back at his cabin, the pain grows. A small wound, a perfect entry point, and then he loses consciousness. What happens next will haunt you. He describes floating, ripped from his cabin, lifted into the sky, and carried across the United States, watching cities like Seattle, Chicago, and New York pass beneath him before entering a cold, sterile room. A table, figures, other humans, and then nothing. He wakes up. He's back home, but something is still inside him. Years later, doctors discover a pellet-shaped object embedded in his leg, emitting abnormal radio frequencies. When removed, the signal disappears. So the question, who put it there and why? And that's only the beginning. In Tok, Alaska, a family across 3 generations reports encounters with something stalking the wilderness. A creature that walks upright, but isn't human. Glowing eyes burning through the trees. A form that glides silently through the branches that don't even move. No sound, no tracks, no explanation. Is it Bigfoot or something not bound by our reality? Then there are the lights in the sky. Witnesses describe formations that move with impossible speed and precision, far beyond drones, far beyond anything publicly known. Even trained observers are left with one conclusion: they don't know what they're looking at. And finally, the sound. For over 15 years, residents near Anchorage have reported a low, haunting skyquake, a deep metallic groan echoing across the landscape, captured on audio, heard by hundreds, never explained. Experts say the tone carries dissonance, the kind used in horror films to trigger fear and unease. But this isn't a movie. This is real. These are not stories of hope. They are stories of intrusion, control, and something watching from just beyond our understanding. So ask yourself, are we being visited or hunted? If you're fascinated by UFO sightings, alien abduction stories, Alaska mysteries, Bigfoot encounters, and unexplained phenomena, this episode will stay with you for long after it ends. Don't forget to visit UFO Warning at Spotify.com.